So, all right. I think we should get started. It's 5 minutes past 2. So, I would like to thank the organizers for having me here today to welcome me at HPCI in Poland. I'm very excited to give my presentation and dear audience. Before we get started, I would like to engage with you, and I have two questions that I would like to ask at the beginning. So, those of you who used a quick wash cycle within the last week, please raise your hand. Any one of you who used a quick washing cycle? So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 of you, did you use cold washing programs? 20 degrees? No. Okay, let's have a look at that later on. You are the minority across Europe. I would like now to use the opportunity and would like to ask you to imagine you were cleaning just 200 years ago. Because my small little story starts with once upon a time. Once upon a time, and historically seen, thank you for joining us. Historically seen, cleaning was a manual process. It was tedious, time consuming, and very hard. It was a battle of endurance. Just like the ladies that you see on this picture, who gather around some wash tubs. They used their bare hands, physical effort, and some rudimentary tools to clean their fabrics. But the result? Questionable, to say the least. I mean, if they were able to clean their clothes, well, at least not very good. Let's move to today's world. Fast forward. Today, cleaning is no longer a battle of endurance. It's a matter of smart choices. And we are going to talk about smart choices today. As you know, our modern life is fast-paced. We have to balance life and work. We prioritize our own well-being. And with clever washing machines, enzyme-containing detergents, cleaning has become seamless, easy, and sustainable. I would like to take you through the journey of cleaning evolution from history to today, looking into future and existing trends using the so-called sinner cycle. As I mentioned, historically seen, cleaning has been a hard, laborious, manual process. That's been reflected on the left-hand side. The sinner cycle here shows the imbalance between mechanical energy, time, and effort that people used to clean their clothes. There was no heat and no chemistry, so they had to rely on pure physical strength and time. When we move through the years, through the ages and the centuries, we move from a manual to a mechanical process. Most of us will certainly have a washing machine at home, so the sinner cycle in the center represents more or less current situation. The temperature rose from 20 degrees to 60 degrees or 40, whatever kind of washing program you're using. The time shortened from several hours to a couple of hours, let's say 1.5, while mechanical energy was brought in through modern washing machines. However, in recent years, consumers, you, me, us, we prefer to go to quick and cold wash cycles. So what does that mean? If time of your washing process decreases, temperature drops as well, mechanical action remains similar. What is the smart choice to come up with the same cleaning performance as before? And that's what I will highlight here today. My name is Schaller. I'm a product marketing manager at Univar Solutions. And on behalf of the Univar team and the Novonesis team, the supplier that I represent here today, we are going to look into smart choices today. I'm going to present to you three novel enzymes, three novel proteases from Novonesis, their latest launch to the detergent industry. But before we get started, let's have a look at what consumers really want from a modern detergent. After the recession, I'm talking about the COVID recession because we are currently within a recession. After the COVID recession, proper stain removal has once again risen to the top of consumer choices when they pick a detergent. In fact, 44% wish for better stain removal. That's, well, 15 of those 30 people attending here this afternoon. Fact number 2, consumers keep on preferring cold wash programs. Since 2021, as you can see here, this has been seen an increase of 18%, mainly due to reasons to save costs, be more sustainable, but also because they want to preserve their lifetime of their beloved fabrics. Fact number 3 is actually the paradox, because when you go to lower washing temperatures, the majority of customers has seen that the cleaning results are not as good as they want it to be. So 57% resort back to higher temperatures. People want sustainable solutions, but they do not compromise on performance. And when performance falls short, they go back to old habits. Fact number 4. And this relates to the question that I asked you at the very beginning of my presentation. Quick wash cycles are gaining popularity. 78%, so 4 out of 5 people that were asked in this European survey reported that they prefer quick wash cycles at least once a week. And 1 out of 5, so 20% of all people asked, mentioned that this is actually their already preferred wash cycle. But what does that mean? How do you combine quicker wash at colder temperatures while trying to achieve the consumer expectations? And that's the dilemma we're going to solve here today. So the question is how to solve the paradox of incomplete stain removal in shorter wash conditions at lower washing temperatures. And the solution is 2 novel proteases that Novonesis launched just recently. I will start with Progress Beyond. Progress Beyond is a new protease that combines effective stain removal, inherent stability, not only towards itself, but also towards secondary enzymes. And I've had discussions with several clients here today. That is the most important aspect of modern multi-enzyme component detergents. Progress Beyond has been designed to meet the requirements for high-tier detergents that contain low water amounts. In order to complement the protease portfolio, we have Progress Go. That's a slightly altered protease that meets more challenging cleaning formulations with slightly higher pH value or lower water content. Let's have a look at Progress Beyond. Actually, both enzymes do meet consumer needs. They are very performing, they are fast acting, and they also fulfill regulatory needs like Nordic Swan, Ecolabel, and some more modern ones like Leaping Bunny or Asthma Allergy Nordics. But now let's have a look at some facts. Progress Beyond. Progress Beyond, as you can see on this slide, enhances your fresh wash performance by up to 30%. And that's true for both 30 degrees as well as what people prefer to do in order to save costs, 20 degrees. That's shown here on the left-hand side. It's also true if you have a look at the isostain set on the right-hand side, that's a little less discriminating on enzyme-sensitive stains. What is very important is that a protease needs to be stable across formats. This will help you to only use one product for various formats. And in this case, on the left-hand side, you see that Progress Beyond keeps its residual stability over time, 8 weeks of storage in various formulations, heavy duty liquids, single unit dose, so the pods that are gained popularity in recent years, as well as in a more challenging green formulations. Most of you know that chelating agents are very important as or part of modern formulations as well. Shown on the right-hand side, you see that this protease retains its residual activity over a long period of time, ensuring that you will see consistent stain removal power wash after wash. And that's actually what the consumer, I personally, would love to see from a detergent. Not only that, but also in quick and, well, short wash cycles, this new protease helps to improve your performance. Shown on this slide is the test results in quick and cold wash cycles in a screening monitor compared to market protease. And as I said, you also see the trend towards better cleaning performance here as well. Progress Go. So that's the second branch of novel protease, comes in two variants. Progress Go 100 contains an inbuilt inhibitor. For those of you who do not know, you need an inhibitor in order to prevent the protease from destroying itself and secondary enzymes while being on the store in the supermarket. The second grade, 101, is inhibitor free and supports, for instance, formulations that are certification sensitive. Let's have a look at some numbers here as well. We know that Progress Go works very well under fresh performance, but it also outperforms market-leading protease under or after storage. As discussed with some clients already today, that it was really matters because consumers need to see consistent wash performance over a period of time. But it's not only about the protease. Much more likely to be destroyed are secondary enzymes, lipases, amylases, and mannanase. And what is shown on this picture is actually that you'll find very high residual activity of those companion secondary enzymes over a long period of time, making Progress Go again your ideal choice to come up with formulations that are actually stable. And last but not least, quick and cold wash conditions. Yet again, this is a screening test, shows that Progress Beyond again can help you to boost your cleaning performance even in short times and at low washing temperature conditions. So let me summarize. Both products, Progress Beyond and Progress Go, meet modern consumer demands. They wash and help to come up with cleaning performance, do not compromise on anything. They even help you to reduce inventory because you can now use one product that works across various formats. It helps to simplify and to reduce complexity. If you were wondering about our cleaning heroes, the ladies from the past and our small little family, well, they're here. We came a long way from top scrubbing 200 years ago to smart formulations, from effort, so endurance and mechanical power, towards intelligence through machines and good detergents, and from compromise to clever choices. And as every good fairy tale, this is not a fairy tale, it's a tale. It stops with a happy ending because both keep washing happily ever after. If you are interested in getting to know some other minds behind the story, visit our team at booth 621 right across the corridor, and we can discuss about writing the next chapter of your formulation work together. So, thank you very much. Dzień dobry bardzo. And I hand back and over to the next speaker. Thank you so much.